Okay, hello everybody and welcome back to the channel with absolutely no theme. Today I realized editing that I completely forgot to do an intro. I have not done an intro for this entire video and it's been ongoing for a while. I haven't been able to edit this for health reasons and just pain issues, as I've mentioned before. But this is a video of me putting up my Milsbo cabinet? I think it's a Milsbo cabinet, and also it's a new cabinet that IKEA had. It's a small one. Okay, I found my order confirmation. It's a Milsbo cabinet. It's a Bagebo, and I'm absolutely in love with both of them. They've been up and in my house for about 3 months now. They're going great. There's a lot of growth updates I realized looking back on the video now that I could edit it for a little bit. So maybe I'll do an update and see what's alive and what's not, because sadly we have a casualty. And I'm so sad about it. I didn't think I cared about it that much, but I'm really genuinely sad about it. I don't know what this is. I itched here a little bit ago and I think that that's what it is. Sorry about that. But yeah, and with all of that said, please subscribe, like the video, leave a comment. I think only like 2% of people watching are subscribed to my channel, so please, if you're not subscribed, please do. Everything comes up on this channel. Like I said, there's no theme. I do makeup, I do clothes sometimes, hauls and stuff if I get something. I do plants, that kind of thing. It's a little bit of everything and it's a lot of bit of me. So if you're at any point into that, please subscribe, like the video, leave a comment, like I said. Thank you. And on with the video. Okay, so we're building it right here because it's going to be too heavy if not with all the glasses in, and that was possibly the most nerve-wracking thing I've done in a long time, and I don't know how to possibly put you here to get a good angle of this, but I'll try. It has little clips like this that you can put on the back, and then I put a wire through those and then around the shelf, like the glass shelf. Maybe not the prettiest solution, but we live. Just trying to measure how much I need of this wire. What I do, I just grab this and with the patience of an angel, you pull it through the little thing. Nej! Den är åt fel håll! Jag tänkte fel. You just put these on, these little clippers. And then you just like push them down, which isn't that easy to do, so that it clicks in. Sometimes it goes one step too far, so I just put my scissor through and pop it back out. Okay, it's the top light left really, and then that's it. So this is it right now. I know the cords are just hanging about, but that's what it is at the moment. So you open it, and I've just kind of hung them over the middle at the moment. This might be temporary, it might be the way it stays, I don't know. They're there, and it's probably gonna work fine. And that's 3. I'm waiting on, we're probably gonna have something that might stick to the top for the last light, so you're not gonna see it lit till maybe tomorrow. I'm not sure. But this is 1 out of 2 lockers done in assemble-wise. Oh, and I didn't drill the hole through the bottom like most people do. I drilled a hole at the top because my lights have quite skinny little things, and there's 2 sides to the bottom, like it's a double like this, and I just feel like that would look crap. I'm sorry, but I don't like the way it looks, and there was already 2 holes like this one right here. There was 2 of them. So we just made this one a little bit bigger, and then that's that. The lights are kind of just hanging on at the bottom here. We'll see the way it looks tomorrow. I've just connected the 2 that I have, and then it's the last one, and that might come tomorrow. We'll see. I just need to put the key in, and then we're almost done. Lovely! Let's see if I can show you the whole thing. I love that because you can see the wallpaper behind it. And I love this wallpaper. I chose it myself. I love it. Okay, so I'm gonna open this and see how this works. Ow. I just stabbed myself with this. I'll clean that up later. Okay. Oh, come on. Almost there. These teeny tiny little bags, I wonder if you could use those for seeds. I think I must save them for that. There we go. I have these things that I will just put on that glass shelf right there, or at the top right here. And I'm just gonna measure out where these are so that I can then just hang these through, hopefully. If everything goes as planned. I'm not sure if that recorded, but what I said was essentially that I'm removing everything that I did yesterday because this was a way smarter solution. So I just put these on with like a metal wire and I'm just sliding them off. And I'm putting them over here. I think I'll just put them on while I'll take them out and put them on, and I'll show you later. The time has come where the lighting, these little things that I put on the glass things, I'm going to pull this through that and then underneath here on these, and then just, you know, twist that. Can I put it here so you can see? And then I'm just gonna put it through, and then I'll cut the bit the excess bit. And I do really hope that this works because I believe it's the best solution, but you know, it could still fail to be completely honest. Let's do it like that for now and see how much space we need. And I'm just using normal like white zip ties. Hopefully they'll be quite hard to detect. Did I do that one wrong? I did do that one wrong. I think I just got lucky with the other one. I didn't think about the fact that you could put this the wrong way. That's in. Great, on to the next. Okay, my battery's flashing, sorry. But that's essentially what I'm doing. It looks like this. So if it wants to focus, come on. Right here, almost. There we go. It looks like that. And it's just hanging here. So that's what I'm going to do on all the rest of them. My battery's flashing, so I'm going to charge it and then I'll show you when it's done. It's done! I'm going to find a way to fix the cords along the sides here at the front. But it is, in all fairness, completely ready. Now it's just to put the plants in that's left, which is the most fun part. But it's done. The most critical part was getting the glass pieces at the back and at the sides. That was extremely stressful, and I don't wish it upon anybody to do that. So essentially there's a key here. You can lock it and you can open it. I'm absolutely in love. Now my battery is flashing again. Sorry, I'm filming this again right after the other clip. But I will charge this and then I'll start putting the plants in, and I will show you which plants that I choose to put in here for now. Not a lot of small plants in this room, so I might have to get some from upstairs. But the first thing I will put in there is the arrangement that I made. I'm gonna put you somewhere where you can see what I'm doing. This one eats fungus gnats and stuff. Right at the bottom. You can't see that, but they're there. This one is looking kind of haggard. It's got white leaves here. This one doesn't really have any white on it. But this stem does. So I'm gonna put this at the bottom. Oh! Whoa! We might need to re-put that before we put it in there. That might need some attention. There they are. I have this little baby. It's a Hoya Eskimo. Okay, let me just show you like this where you can see. I have this. Maybe I should put this down here so I can see it. It's an Alocasia Pink Dragon. This is a new leaf showing up in the corner. But up here we have a Hoya something Albo Marginata. I think it's a Hoya Carnosa. I'm not sure. I'll put the name of this on the screen. I don't remember what it's called. And here we have two variegated Syngonium cuttings. Okay, this is a Philodendron fortunatum. I don't remember what they're called. I'll put that on the screen as well. This is some type of philodendron with the fussy stems. And this is a top cutting from a small plant. This is the one that I just moved downstairs that you saw. This is a pink dragon. It's a bulb that I took from this gigantic beast right here. There's two gigantic leaves like that. This was the first gigantic leaf, and we have another. This one's looking like it's quite beefy as well, but it's not quite like this. I love it when they get these little ridges that they get. They don't really get that when they're smaller, but apparently they get them when they're large. Then I have this, which is called something. It's on here. Pilea repens Moon Valley. That's what it's called, apparently. I just think they look really cool. I had one of these, and somehow when I bought it, it had something on it. It just kind of looked like white dust, and it's something that eats all the new growth points, apparently. So it basically died back till it only had a stump. It grew a new shoot out from the bottom, and that little stump was the only thing, but it started coming back, and I threw it out, and I bought a new one because they're not expensive. I just bought like a tiny one last time as well, so this one I just took cuttings from. This is a Hoya Eskimo. I don't remember the actual name, but I love this thing. It's absolutely incredible. I have this in a little pot that I made, which is lovely. And it's gotten extremely silver. I don't know why. Let's see if that continues under these lights. I'm sure it will. I took cuttings from this one down here as well. I shortened it, which has also gone really silver. I'm not sure why. We have some Syngonium Wendlandii in there. We have a little palm coming up in the middle. We have some Alocasia Pink Dragon in there as well. And then this thing in the back. I don't know what this is. I have no clue. It grows like a weed. I only put 3 cuttings down in there, and it's grown just shoots from everywhere. And then we have a Fittonia of some sort at the bottom here. I just stuck this in, like it didn't have roots, nothing. I just stuck this in the soil and watered it, specifically where those cuttings were, quite regularly with a spray bottle, like every other day, and they took. So I guess that's something that you can do if you want to. I have, I think, 4 philodendron micans cuttings in the back here. One is going off on an adventure here in the front. This probably needs watering, actually. It's really dry and light, so yeah. This is a Hoya something splash. I'll put it on the screen as well. Sorry, I'm new to these. I don't really know what they're called. I saw it just before. It's got a little bit of sun stress, if it wants to show you. If you can see, that one is way greener. This one has a little bit of sun stress on this one because it's been quite close to the light, and this one's growing quite close as well, so I'll have to monitor that a little bit. But yeah, that's that one. Then we have a, what are they called? I don't remember. Why don't I know names today? That's so annoying. I'll have to check what it's called. That has a, it's called a Scindapsus pictus exotica, I think this is. It didn't specify when I bought it what it was exactly, but off of looking at pictures, I assume it's an exotica. Here we have a Anthurium regale that I brought back to a stump because the leaves had some weirdness going on with it. It's been a little dry for it, a little bit too dry. We'll see how that does. And we have some random Alocasia bulbs at the back, and then a variegated Syngonium stump, just node there. We'll see if that does anything. It might not. And then we have one of these. It's called that. And it catches flies. It eats flies, little flies. So yeah, I'll put that in there and give it some more light and see what happens. And that's what's in there for now. I'll see. And then I'll bring you to the one upstairs because I want to see what I can fit in that one and what I want in that one. And then I'll bring the rest down here. Okay, so we open it up. The way that I have secured these lights is that I have just weaved them through. So I took a cord and I tied it all along the top, and then I just weaved it through the bars and kind of secured it at the top, so it's just hanging at the top. And this is what's in here. I have my Florida Ghost very much in there. Then I have my Syngonium rayi. That's actually grown quite big at this point. It's taken up quite a lot of space. There's kind of this like offshoot that's its own plant, and I'm thinking of cutting that off and rooting it in something else. This is a Hoya pubicalis silver spot cutting in the back there. And then we have these Immaculus petola, I think you say? I'm not sure. But they're orchids, which is, I love them. I just love them. Here we have 2 bulbs. I don't remember what they are, but they're 2 bulbs. This little thing, just gonna lift it up. It's a Syngonium podophyllum Maria, and it's in a really cute pot that I got. And then we have a, is it black velvet? Alocasia black velvet? I think it is. If not, I'll correct myself. Down here, we have my Philodendron Pink Princess in the back. That's not very pink-y at the moment, but you know. This is a Philodendron Mayoi cutting that I have. And then we have some Syngonium, some variegated Syngonium cuttings. We have 3 in there. And then we have some Hoya Mathilde cuttings. And these are the Hoya Mathilde. Some of the ones have almost variegated. I have some over there that's variegated completely, but these are some cuttings. I think that one at the back there, these quite a bit lighter, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. We have a Alocasia Pink Dragon in the back. And then we have some Scindapsus Pictus Exotica, I think it is. Don't remember what this is called. It's some kind of monstera. I'll put it on the screen. We have another black velvet. We have a fishbone cactus. I don't remember what you call them, but one of those is in the back. And then I have another one of those fussy cuttings, but this is just a stem cutting that I have in the cabinet downstairs. And I might move this one because they're not getting that much light down here. But yeah, that is it for the whole thing. It's filled up. We'll see how they do. Okay, so I moved that one up there. And this is a Philodendron, oh my god, what's it called? Melanochrysum. That's what it's called. I'm gonna move that up against the edge, I think. Because I do really want this leaf in the back to get some light. And it's kind of being shielded. But, you know, it's grown that big so far. We'll see. I'm just checking for any weird pests, you know, before it goes into a closed thing. This one has, interestingly, 2 growth points growing at the same time now. Actually 3 if you count the top. But that got kind of stuck, so I think that's why the other 2 started growing. Because I think I thought that that one was done for, but I saved it. I think this little leaf was completely stuck in the sheath. This one has a growth point right here growing, and a tiny one down here, which might not actually continue to grow, we'll see. And then I think this will fit, but I'm not sure. No, that's fine. Look at it. Might move that about. We'll see. Okay, as of right now, this is what's going on here. We got some little cuttings here of nice little flowers for the summer. They're going to be in here for now. I'll put that in the corner. It's quite a big one. What is that little thing coming up there? Is that a new shoot? It might be. Oh, look at the one in the back. Look at that. Okay, so my little cuttings of 2 tiny little node bits from a Begonia immaculata, I think it's called, have moved into the cabinet as well. And so has this, I don't remember what it's called, sorry. I'll put it on the screen. And so has this Hoya Mathilde. There's a few cuttings in there. It's up in here now. And my cacti of some sort. I don't know. It looks kind of sketch if you ask me, but I thought it looked cool because it was yellow. And then this succulent aloe vera thing. I think it just says it's an aloe vera. Haworthia something. Huh? I think it looks cool. Reminds me of my womb. There we go. And I think that's it for now. We will see what gets added. Oh, I added this one. These are some bulbs that's growing in there. And some leca. And that's that. I saw one fungus gnat in here, and I'm really hoping that that thing down there is gonna catch it. But yeah, this is it for now. And just like I forgot to do an intro, I also forgot to do an outro. I did nothing. I essentially just said, and this is it for now, and then that was literally all that I could find in my footage. There was nothing else. So thank you so much for watching. If you made it all the way through, I'm sorry for all of the speed up clips. There was a lot of them, but I tried to minimize it but still show you. But thank you so much for watching. Like I said at the start, please subscribe, like the video, leave a comment if you feel like it, and that will be it for me, and I will see you next time. Bye!